Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Regrowth with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. Now, between this and the last episode, I have done not a great deal of work, but I finished up a quest line that's been very important, and that is to get ourselves to osmium mining levels. And you can see here that I now have a manual pickaxe, as well as some of the other tools, which is very helpful. If we have a look inside my my quest book right here, and we go on to the quest line that showed all of this, so I believe is it you? No, it might be what the world enables. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to remember them now. We finished up on the steel harvest level, and I got myself the ability to mine ardite. And ardite allows us to mine cobalt, and cobalt and ardite gives us manulin, and that allows us to mine osmium. So it's pretty straightforward once we got to that, which was, you know, very nice. But now we have the access to be able to make mechanism machines, because we have the osmium that we need to be able to do that, as well as steel. So I think over the next few episodes, we're going to start getting into that. It's going to be, you know, there's a lot of work involved there. Whenever it comes to anything that's very kind of technical and machinery-like, we have to go in and there's a certain progression through machines and things that we need to do, so that's going to take some time. But I think before we go into that, there's one thing that I would like to do. I'd like to carry on with the witchery just a little bit, because I've been really enjoying that. And now we have the means to do that. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to be able to make attuned stones. But to be able to make attuned stones, we're going to need dragon crystals. And dragon crystals only come from opening up the Elven gateway from Botania, so that we can get those guys. Now, to be able to make a gateway core, we're going to need Terrasteel, and to be able to make Terrasteel, we're going to need to make ourselves one of these guys. Where is it? It's like a Terra something. A terrestrial agglomeration plate. We're going to need one of these, which is going to need a few things. So let's crack on and do this. I think it's going to be today's agenda. We've actually got a lot that I would like to do today, so we'll just make our way through that. So I want to be able to make one of these. We need 3 lapis lazuli blocks. So we made one more, but that's fine. So you can go in there, and we'll pop you in there like that. And we're also going to need a block of mana steel. So we'll grab one of these. And we're going to need some runes. And I think I have enough runes to be able to do this. So let's grab a block of mana steel. And we need, I think it's one of all the runes. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just need all the basic runes. So one each of these. And a mana rune. And this should allow us to make a terrestrial agglomeration plate. It's a tongue bender, I'll give you that. So I made this area over here. This is where we're going to do our Terrasteel, and this is where we're going to open up our Elven portal, I think. So we're going to pop this guy probably like right here. I'm actually going to move this torch. We'll pop you there, and we'll put the torch there. Is that covering everything up? Yeah, it is. Good stuff. Alright, so we'll do that. We're going to get ourselves some mana pools, because we want to make it so that we can use this whenever we want to use it. So let's grab ourselves 2 mana pools just to speed the process up a little bit. And we'll do that. There we go. Oh my god. We're getting all the achievements again. Every time I do a pack update, I get all the achievements again. There we go. So we want those, and we're going to get ourselves some sparks, just so we can make this a little bit easier. So sparks require these guys. We're going to want 3 sparks. So we'll grab you, and let's get ourselves some petals, and we're going to want to throw 3 of these petals in here. There we go. Cool beans. And you can go back in there. Sweet. And now we just need some gold, and we need some blaze powder, which is fine because we've got all this lovely stuffs up here, which should give us blaze rods, I believe. So let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. Good stuff. So we need you. We're actually going to need a lot of this, so let's, I think we need 6 per piece, so we're going to need another 16. There we go. So this should do the trick for us. I think it's that many. So we need you. And 18 of you, plus 3 of you. And I think the last thing we need is gold. So let's have a look at the recipe for sparks, because these allow us to transfer mana around that little bit easier. Yeah, we need gold nuggets, actually. How many gold nuggets have I got? 2. Oh, man. If only I had one more. Actually, how many sparks do we get? Oh, we only get 1 spark. Okay, alright. You can actually use any of the petals. I'm just using the white ones because it's always the one that I see on there. So let's make ourselves 1 more lot of you, and then we'll grab a spark. We're going to get more achievements. We actually need a lot more of these white petals. I actually didn't consider the amount of those that we're going to need. So we've got 1, so we need 3 more. So there's that. Let's get another one from in here. There we go. And that should give me enough of these to be able to make a couple more sparks. There we go. Good stuff. Sweet. Alright, so I think we pretty much got this done. We'll put 1 spark on there, 1 on there, and 1 on there. And we should be able to see that these are lining up. So if we get you out and give them a tap, yeah, we can see that these 2 are going into this middle one. So this is the one that's going to be accepting all the mana-y goodness for us. Now, to be able to make Terrasteel, it requires half a pool of mana to be able to do that. And we're going to want to be able to make 2 pieces of Terrasteel, I believe, this episode. So we're going to grab 2 of these, and let's get some mana pearls, some mana steel ingots, and we're also going to need some mana diamonds. And luckily now we have access to all of those diamonds. I've actually made as well, which haven't started growing yet. Oh, they have. I made myself some infused shards, so we can start going into the farmcraft stuff very soon, which is going to be awesome, but I need those to grow out. I might fill these 2 patches with them, so I might break this line here and then allow them to spread over that way, just because we need a lot of them for shards. You know, we need a lot of shards, so yeah. So we might do that. But I need 2 diamonds. And I know I need 1 to be able to... I'm trying to remember why I need 2. Oh, we need 1 for the Elven Gateway Core. We need 1 for the Natura pylons. That would be why. So, we've got these 2. I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's half a mana pool per piece. But we're about to find out. So, let's do you. Make sure that you're accepting mana from items. So, we'll put 1 on there. And we'll put 1 on there. And this has been so handy, being able to get these guys through quest rewards. And I'm real happy that I haven't used them, you know. There's been times where I thought, you know, I should probably just use these up, and then I don't have to worry about it ever again. But no, I didn't. I just kind of, you know, I went and made myself a cup of tea and went AFK for a little bit and let the mana build up, which is good. We've actually got about half a pool up there as well. So we've got 1 full pool down there. Well, a little bit less now because we just made something, but that's soon going to fill up. And we've got probably just under half a pool up there now as well. So we've got a pretty decent amount of mana. So those 2 should now be empty, which is good. And these should both be half full. Yeah, looks good to me. So now we can place these on here, and it should just do it straight away. So on you, you, and you. And that should work. Is that... That's how you do it. Unless it's changed. Okay, let's have a look inside the Lexica Botania in case I'm noobing out. There's a high chance I'm noobing out right here. So let's find our Lexica Botania. Is it down this way? It might be down this way. I thought that was how we do it. Let's grab you. And you've gone inside the bookbinder, which is here. So we want to find... Let's have a look. Natural prayers? No. Mystical items? No. It's under basics? Yeah, Terrasteel. Cool, cool. So Terrasteel is a complex... Yeah, we've got that. Living rock mana would need to be provided to this... Oh! I know why it's not working. I've properly derped out right here. We need to make a base for it. I thought we had it for a second. I was like, wait, no, we need to make a base for this, don't we? We need more lapis. So let's grab a few of you. We're actually probably going to need more than 3. But I think we've got... Yeah, these guys have grown awesomely. Let's grab all of these. There we go. Good stuff. So this will probably give us enough lapis that we need to be able to make the rest of the bits. Because there's actually some lapis and living rock that goes underneath it. So that'll give us that. I think it's only 4, although it might be more. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we need 5 bits of living rock. Okay, that's fine. No! No! It's the middle of the day! Don't start doing... Oh, it is getting to nighttime, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll be over this way. Hopefully we won't be able to hear him. Alright, let's grab ourselves 5 bits of you. And we're going to set this up. So... These go on the outside, and then we have that in the middle, don't we? So let's break you. That should give us our spark back. And then we want... So we'll do this. So we want that there. There we go. And I think it's... I can't remember which way around it is. Those are on the corners. Alright, so we want to break you. Break you. And you. Cool, cool. And then we want to put these like this with our lapis blocks. Where did that go? Wait, what? Where's my lapis gone? What is going on? Why have I got 2 bookbinders? That's lapis. Oh, there we go. Good stuff. That went a little bit derpy right there. Alright, so we'll place you like this. And I think this is right. And then we'll put like, oh no, we'll put a couple of torches on the side. Cool. Okay, right, so let's put you there. You back on top. And now, let's see if you want to work. So I want you, and you. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so hopefully this is only going to use a quarter of each pool because we were supplying it with obviously 2 pools worth. So let's keep a check on it. And it should go pew, any second now. Hey, good stuff. Alright, so there's our Terrasteel. So we want to do this one more time. And that we should have enough, hopefully, inside there to be able to do that. Yep, it's looking good. So this will give us 2, and this should be enough to be able to open up our Elven portal that we need to do. Oh, really? You need a little bit more than that? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. There's meant to be half in each one. Okay, well, we can quickly fill these guys up. There we go, grab some mana. Grab as much as you need. Alright, maybe it's just like a little trickle they need, just a little bit more. Yeah, it's like literally just a tiny little nugget of mana they needed to finish that up. But there we go. Alright, so we got 2 bits of Terrasteel, which is perfecto. And we're going to want to get ourselves some living rock. And I believe it's just living rock around Terrasteel gives us our Elven gateway core. Now, we're also going to need to get ourselves some glimmering living rock, living wood. So we're going to need 3 bits of you. So we'll do that. Cool. Alright. Oh, man, I wasn't meant to do that. No. That's fine. We can break some of this over here and grab a little bit more. Here we go. I wonder if it will take the whole lot. Oh, it does. That's pretty cool. Check that. Oh, it broke my things. Oh, don't do that. Put these back. Okie dokie. And we'll do you. Alright, I think that's enough. So let's build this. Now we're going to build it on the other side. Kind of around here again, I guess. So we'll put these like that. Actually, we'll space them out a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put you there. I don't want the stuff to fall out into the water, so we might do it here and then have our portals kind of here. It's gonna, it's gonna be a little bit cramped up here, but that's fine. So we'll have you, and then we'll do that, and then we want these like this, like that, and then we'll put our glimmering ones on the side. So if you don't know how to do this, all of this is explained in the book. Just I've done it so many times that I don't really need to read the book. But we can bring these out again, like that. I should be able to jump on top. Oh, oh. So close. Let's break these. There we go. Let's grab this and we'll pop you there. Cool, cool. Then we can put you there, you there, you there. We can break these 2 because we don't need these there. I'm not going to use my big axe at the minute, otherwise I'm going to take half the thing down. That's why I'm breaking it by hand, just in case you're wondering. So there's that, and we'll grab you. Good stuff. I think you can, actually, I think if you shift and break, it only does 1. Oh, no, it did the whole lot. Maybe there is a way of doing it, but I can't remember how you do it. But yeah, there we go. Cool beans. All right, so we've got our gateway set up. Now what we need to do is we need to place down some more mana pools. We need to fill them up with a pretty decent amount of mana, I think, to be able to boot this guy up. And bear in mind that, as it says in the book, it's in your best interest to have this gateway open all the time, but we're not going to do that because, well, we haven't got a big enough mana capacity to do that at the minute, but we will do eventually. So let's go into here, and we want to look at you and figure this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in place. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in place. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in place. And same on this side. So 1, 2, 3 in place. Cool, cool. And now we just need to be able to put our Terra pylons on top, which are going to mean that we need some regular pylons, which I believe are gold and something else. Let's have a look. Pylons. And for every Natura pylon, we need 2 mana pylons. So we need gold, mana diamonds, and mana steel. How much have we got left? We need 2 more mana steel, and we need 2 mana diamonds. So let's get some iron and some diamonds. And you know what? We're actually getting a lot done this episode, so it's pretty good. So there is that. Cool beans. We've got more than enough gold. We should be fairly set. And once we've done this, we want to spend a little bit of time making some mana steel, because I want to try and get as much done as I can kind of in one sitting, you know, open it up once. So let's make 2 of you, and then we need 2 of you, and Terrasteel gives me my Natura pylons. So weird. And I'm not going to place those down just yet, because, well, there's not really much point. But what we are going to do is we're going to drain this a little bit more. Here we go. And we'll fill this up all the way up, I guess. We might as well. So that it's full. It's still going down. I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it's just about done. Almost. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. So let's put these inside these pools. Now, it does need a fair bit to get kick-started, but I kind of want to fill them up about a quarter each. And I think that should be enough. So we'll just keep an eye on this. Once it gets to about a quarter, we'll take it off. And then we'll put it on the other one. There we go. Good stuff. And then we'll do the same on this one. So I'll pop you on there. And we'll let that do that. I'm not actually too sure how much you need to get this going, but it costs a lot more to start it than it does to keep it open. So that's why they say that you should only do the activation once, and then from then onwards just supply it with mana so that it stays open. But yeah, I never do that. I'm real lazy when it comes to that. So we're going to place these on top of here like that, so that we're ready to open our portal. And now we want to get ready to actually throw stuff in there, because this is how we exchange all of our bits. And this is why I've left some more mana down here so that we can do that. So for every 2 mana steel blocks, we get 1 block of elementium. So we're going to do that. So let's get ourselves some iron, and we'll make some blocks of iron. Okay, we're actually going to need more of this, aren't we? Let's get, Venus. So we'll get a block of elementium, because that's probably going to be pretty handy. And we're also going to want some dragon stones, which I believe come from diamonds. And we're going to want some mana pearls to be able to do that as well. So let's get some diamonds. And I believe the dragon stones are a 1-to-1 ratio, I think, hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to lose some diamonds doing this, which would kind of suck. So we'll do you. Now give us 2 diamonds. Okay, that's good. And what was the other one I said we needed? Ender pearls, wasn't it? So let's go get those. And we need to make sure that we turn these into this first. I got a real bad habit sometimes of forgetting to turn them into the mana equivalent and just throwing them in and then being like, oh, I should have done that. But we'll grab few more ender pearls as well. There we go. Good stuff. Cool beans. Alright, so I think that's going to be all she wrote for that one. Let's try booting this up and see if it works for us. We're also going to want to get out our Lexica Botania, because the first thing we're going to want to exchange is our Lexica Botania so that we get the upgraded Lexica Botania with all the Elven knowledge. It's very important that we do that. So let's get you started, and let's see how much it uses. Yeah, so it uses about, I don't know, little less than half a quarter, I guess. I don't know. It can't, it doesn't use too much. So first things first, let's give it you, and that should give me my Elven one. So we can now go inside here, and we'll have the Elven guard, which is good. So we can throw items in there. And this gives us all the resources of Alfheim. So that gives us Dreamwood. So we might actually do some of that in a sec. 2 mana steel gives us the block of elementium. Mana pearls give us pixie dust. Diamond blocks, or mana diamonds, give us dragon stones. And that's the main one that we're after. So Let's throw in 2 blocks of you. Should give me an elementium block. Yeah. We want our mana pearls, which will give me pixie dust. And our mana diamonds, which will give me my dragon stones. Sweet. And we might as well do living rock, well, living wood, while we're at it. So I'm just going to, you know, it's probably going to take my fences down, but I'm going to do this anyway. There we go. I can always put the fences back up. Cool, cool. So let's go and throw these in here as well. We'll just throw as much. Is it a 1-to-1 with these? I can't remember. Where is it? Yeah, 1-to-1. Alright, so we can throw in all 8 of you, and that should give me Dreamwood back as well. I'm probably going to have to reopen this to get the Dreamwood back at one point, but for now, you know, I think it's going to be alright. Did that not give me Dreamwood back? That was right, wasn't it? Living wood gives me Dreamwood. I just threw living wood in there. Oh no, I didn't. What did I just throw in there? I have no idea what I just threw in there just then. I'm actually going to have to go back and watch that. Unless it just didn't come out of my inventory. Okay, alright, that's worried me a little bit there, because I can't remember what I had in my inventory, but hopefully it was just a little glitch and it didn't actually go in there. But there we go, so there's that. So we've got how much left in it now? Let's have a look inside our pools to see how much it's used. So it really hasn't used that much, has it? Really, in the grand scheme of things. I'm still going to break it, because, you know, I'm that guy. But actually, we should probably... Oh, you know what? We're just going to do this. There we go. Cool, cool. It's a little bit of a waste. You know, you don't really want to be doing that, but I'm that guy. Cool, cool. Alright, so that gives us a load of resources for Botania, which is going to be very handy. We did just use a monstrous amount of mana up, but that's pretty much what we've been saving it for anyway, so I'm not too fussed. But another reason why I wanted the dragon stones is because the dragon stones can be used in witchery to be able to make attuned stones, and we want regular attuned stones. So a bucket of lava plus a dragon stone and a whiff of magic, which I believe is Rowan. So let's go get ourselves one of these. I told you we've got a lot to do this episode. We're powering through it. I had a plan. Alright, so we need some Rowan. So this should hopefully give me a whiff of magic. Pretty please, if you wouldn't mind. With cherries on top, as always. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? That's the first time we've had a fail, I think. Come on. Give me what I'm after. I've put things everywhere. Oh, no, they're not filtered ones, are they? I guess I could upgrade it a little bit more. There we go. Whiff of magic. Good stuff. So we need a whiff of magic. We need a dragon stone. And we need a bucket of lava. I think I actually have a bucket of lava in this chest. Over here. Oh, yeah, there it is. And the reason I'm making this is because I want to be able to make myself the spinning wheel. So that, well, for one, we're going to use the spinning wheel later on anyway. But it's also a really good way to be able to get cobweb, which we need for that other witchery item that we need to make. So if we do that... maybe it's this way around. No. You. There we go. One attuned stone. So an attuned stone can be used to make... Let's have a look inside here. And I believe it's called a spinning wheel. Yeah. And we need wool as well as item frames. So we need leather and sticks. So let's have a look in here. Here we go. Leather and sticks. Let's just make a load of sticks. Cool, cool. And I believe that was 4 item frames I think we need. So I might have to do some cow killing. Hold up. I think I might be doing this wrong. Yeah, I'm doing it totally wrong. So we need 4 of you. There we go. We need a stick, we need our planks, and we need wool. So let's get a wool. Stick. Is it 1 stick? It is. And 2 planks, which I've probably got a load of wood over here from when I was chopping all the trees down. Yeah, good stuff. Alright. So I've never actually used this before, but I think it's going to do the trick for us. So that's going to give us a spinning wheel. And that should also have done a quest for us in our quest book as well. Because one of them was to make an attuned stone. So if I pop you here, and then we can access this. And it should be able to get power from here. Because I believe it needs to use our altar to actually do its mumbo jumbo. And now what we can do is we can put string in there. It's just a string. We might need a little bit more string than that. But let's have a look inside here. So, to be able to make cobweb, so that we can get the guy trapped in it, to be able to make the trappery majobby, we need 8 bits of string. So we need a little bit more string. And I think I've still got my string plants over here. I have good stuff. So let's grab these guys. Brilliant. And that should hopefully be enough to be able to make 3 bits of string. Hopefully. For that 3, 6, 9. Should only be 9. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. So that'll give us enough string. And now let's see if we have enough power inside our altar. I don't know if this actually has like an amount it needs. But I guess if we do that... Oh, look, it's doing so... Oh, check that out! Spinning around all over the place. And is this using power from the altar? 3, 2, 30... It used like 1 power. I don't even know if this might not even use power. Either that or otherwise it's gaining power faster than it's spending it. But hey, look! Cobweb! Exactly what we need to be able to do the next witchery quest, which is insanables. And we've got... Oh, we've done 3 quests this episode? That's insane. What have we done? We did this one. That's good. We did construct additional wait a minute, I did this, didn't I? Oh, we need to make an enchantment table. Okay. But we did this one. Be able to make the terrestrial amalgamation. And that gives me 2 terrasteel. Oh! It's too big. It's too deep. Well, there's that one done. Let's have a look at these other ones. I didn't even know that quest was there to be done. So let's keep going on here. I thought it would just be the witchery one that I would have done this episode. And we've done 2 in here as well. Oh, look. It's opened up so much stuff for us. And we made the spin wheel as right. So before we did this, the only quest I had was this one here. They're playing my tune. That's all I had. So that gives me another 2 attuned stones. And we did the spin me right round. We can also make a poppet shelf now that we have the attuned stones. But that gives me 8 whiffs of magic. That is so good. So very good, because we've basically got refunded everything we just made. So all of that mana that we spent, we've just been refunded it. Insane. I'm super stoked about that. And now that we have the spinning wheel, we can do the I've Got You Now quest, because we need to use a zombie in web, in like some water and whatnot, to be able to make the critter snare. So we can do those, which will probably be done next episode. We've also got some other bits here to be doing. I want to go for a few more quests on the witchery stuff, I think, and maybe like some of the additional ones. We haven't really done anything from not you, well, enables, that's the one. We haven't done any of these ones yet, and we need to do these fairly soon. We need the roller machine, otherwise we can't make any of the machines, because we need the roller machine to be able to make the osmium plates and whatnot. So we have to make that. And I'm going to set up an area so that we can start looking into machinery, because we're basically there now, and a quicker way to make steel. I think I'm going to set up a blast furnace from Railcraft, go to the Nether, go get myself some magma slimes or whatnot, and get all the bits for that. We can set that up. That'll be an easy way to make steel for us, which is great, because we're going to need a decent amount of that for mechanism. And before you know it, we're going to be able to fly, because I was looking at some of the recipes. I was thinking, well, it'd be kind of nice to be able to fly, wouldn't it? We could also go fight a wither and get the ring of flight from Botania, but we can also make a jetpack from mechanism, and I think we're basically there now. We just need bronze, diamond dust. There's actually 2 different ones. This is the cheaper one. We can use steel, tin, which is, we've got all that. We can make a gas tank, which is osmium plates and steel plates, so, we need the rolling machine for that. And we have the basic circuit, which requires a basic circuit board, osmium. For this, we're going to need the forestry thingamabob, the carpenter, and we're also going to need to make ourselves the assembly table from Buildcraft, but that's not that bad, that's pretty easy. The only real thing that's gonna, something we're gonna have to decide on how we're gonna do it, because I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna do this yet, is how we're gonna make enough power to power all of this. I haven't really thought of anything to do with that yet. I've kind of not even been on my mind. We could go coal power, we could set up some sort of farm thing. I haven't got a clue. I'm gonna, you know what, I'll think of a way to set up power when we come to it. But for now, I'm just super happy that we got all this stuff back. So good. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We've done a lot today. We made ourselves Terrasteel. We set up the terrestrial amalgamation plate. How did I remember that in one go? That's amazing. We set that guy up. We set up our portal to the Elven... don't just pretend that didn't happen. I set up the portal to the Elven gateway majobby thingy. So that's great. We managed to exchange some items and some knowledge, which is perfect. And we also... Oh, look at that. With the sun behind it. Doesn't that look funky? That looked really cool. I thought it was open for a second. I thought it was like some sort of textural glitch or something. I was like, wait, no, that's the sun. But that looked really, really cool. I like how that's perfectly in place right there where I was standing. Yeah, so we've done that, and we've also managed to do a bit more witchery. We've opened up a buttload of quests. So, you know, we're looking pretty good at the minute. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I will see you soon for another one. I'm going to hurry and get inside in a minute, otherwise I'm going to get eaten by direwolves. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And bye-bye.